Owning stocks sucks. Can I say it again? Why own stocks when you can play the game? Why own stocks when you can make the same amount of money not owning stocks? Why own stocks when you can't see clearly on days like this and let amazing opportunities like this slip between your fingers because you're sitting there petrified and paranoid and anxiety ridden about what's going to happen next? Or you can be like me and not give a flying fuck. By the way, this is the first time in 12 years, all right? Take this under advisement. This is the first time in 12 years we've made money shorting the Qs, buying UVXY, and buying FAZ all in one day. This is the first time in probably 12 years that we were able to buy FAZ, UVXY, and short the Qs and make money on the three of those in that combination. That is as bearish as you possibly can be. The idea of making money on a UVXY long, FAZ long, and short the Qs all in the same day. I'm looking outside for little midget North Koreans flying by on rockets right now. All right? By the way, let me just tell you again, owning stocks is not what I do. Owning stocks, what do you get? You get CCIV. Owning stocks, you get workhorse. Owning stocks, you're going to get probably GME down to $8 in a couple of days from now, and you're going to be like, what happened? Owning stocks is a waste of time because no matter what, even if you miss out on a few gaps. If you really want to buy something, you could just buy it back the next day and trade it. But, yeah, I don't even know where those stocks are, but I'm calling this last top the Twilo top. All right? When stocks finally, we've seen all the signs. The dash for trash, the absurdity of the short squeezes, the crowded trade, everybody being bullish, right? The dash for trash has been here, and we didn't care. The dash for trash came again, we didn't care. The irrational exuberance came, and we didn't care. We needed UVXY to finally have a real up day. And this is not even a real up day. I'm talking about that 30% day when UVXY is really going crazy. But yesterday was the best trading day in 30 years. No joke, no doubt. You had a sell-off that worked through the VWAPs down to multi-days, and then you held multi-days and rallied back up through the VWAP to the highs of the day. You're not going to see a better day to day trade intraday than yesterday. Today was pretty good, but most of what you had to do today was the indices. A lot of stocks that you might have wanted to short started down, so you really didn't get that running start that you like. But if you're only trading the 1 minute multi-day VWAP earnings reversal, the trade that I sing songs about and I've been talking about for 8 years now, remember, it's very specific. It's very irresponsible, by the way. Got my own brand of shirts if anybody wants one. As you know, that light's annoying. As you know, I was called criminally negligent. By the way, this is what makes life good. Somebody made me this shirt. Thank you so much. She called every morning. And basically, this was starting in 2012, 2013. Every morning, whatever the market was doing, most of the time, if it was gapping down, the first thing I would say to everybody in the room, we're not going down today, right? Market never goes down. And from 2012 till about 2 days ago, I've been right. But we had this woman who started to get pissed off because I guess one day the market did go down and maybe she shorted, she held something and it went wrong. It's kind of tongue in cheek, but at the same time, it's been right for 12 years now, right? We never go down. Today's like the first real down. Today's the first real down day, in my opinion, of the year. I mean, the first day of the year we had a down day. We haven't had a down day like this where there's real intraday selling and rallies that are failing and a downtrend is in play. Today's the first day in, since September. And before September, the last selling we had was the crash. We really haven't had any selling, especially over the last 12 years since the government officially took over the market in 2008. So she didn't demand her money back because, again, she got what she paid for. Took when one of my classes, was in the room for a couple of months. She said, like, I'm not re-upping because I find you irresponsible and criminally negligent to consistently tell people that the market's never going down. And I said, but I've been right. The market doesn't go down. Even when it does go down, it goes right back up. So did it actually go down? Every buy is an opportunity to buy. We never go down. This is the first down move, really. And even this was such a struggle. So, criminally negligent. I'm thinking about making a clothing line. Criminally negligent. I just love that phrase. Criminally negligent. And today I am criminally negligent. You know why? Because I didn't push this UVXY bet. The UVXY I'm serious. For the first time, gotta be in 12 years. FAZ, UVXY, short the Qs in one day. I know, that's the funny thing, right? I've been wearing a bull suit because of 2012. June of 2012, I almost lost everything I ever made in my life betting against this market. And I was like, fuck this shit. I'm not shorting anymore. I can't bet against this market. We never go down. And 12 years later, my dad's still in the Qs. He's doing all right. I don't think he cares about this thing coming 20 points off the top when you're in from 80 cost average. You're in from 60 and 80 and 120. 20 points. I still think we're good. Uh-oh, the Mormons are here. Thank you. I still think we're going down. But what I'm hoping for now is a bullshit rally. We need it big. If we can rally into the close today, which I don't think it's going to happen because when you want something to happen, it never works out. So why do I want the market to rally? I think you know the answer. So we could short the shit out of it tomorrow and get a running start. If they can rally this bullshit market, if UVXY falls back to, let's say, 950 or 930, triggers some short covering, and then we start to rally. Then what we have a chance for another sucker gap day. A sucker gap like we had on Tuesday, where they gap the market off and it just sells off. Like we had yesterday, but yesterday's sell-off, we sold off, you found a buy, we found the buyers, and we rallied. We are getting what I was hoping for right this second. I was hoping to see this tomorrow, because when you sell off on a Friday, there's nothing more scary, because now people are thinking, oh, I don't want to be long this market over the weekend. What if something else happens? They don't know what else they're thinking, but what if something happens over the weekend? I mean, what could be worse? Everything's been thrown at the market anyway, but that's the thought process. Ooh, this could get real ugly over the weekend. We might be crashing on Monday. Remember, most crashes, right, have happened most big moves, people think of the Monday, right? The Black Monday, or is it Black Friday? We had the Black Monday. One was a Friday, one was a Monday. I don't remember now. But we've had some nasty Fridays. So if we're selling off on a Friday, everybody's like, oh, let me get the hell out of everything. And you'll get a no bid close with options. That's when you could get those penny options with 10 minutes left in the day and sell them at 50 cents or $1. And, right now we're not getting what I want because we're crashing into the end of the day here because, again, when you want the market to go up, that's when it never goes up. When you don't want it to go up, it goes up every day for 6 weeks. But right now, I'm at a call spread on the UVXY paid for by the move from 880 to 925. 850s were 60 cents. They're at $1. And I sold an $11 call against it just to hedge. I'm thinking I probably shouldn't have hedged. But now we got a 20% move. This is the first real move of the year, right? We haven't had a 20% move on UVXY. And man, it took them, they had to destroy it all the way to 8 and change. I mean, last what we had, it was 10, we got the 950 to 1025 break. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're doomed now. I'm rooting for the market to go up. There's no shot we're going up now. Because the market knows, oh, look at this idiot hoping we rally so he could short it. Nah, we're going down right now. $10 on UVXY. Unbelievable. $10. Normally I'd be shorting it right here. Nah, not shorting UVXY. I will short UVXY Tuesday, next Tuesday, or Wednesday. If UVXY is 15 bucks or let's say 18, $20, because again, if we're going to really sell off, UVXY has got another at least 4 or 5 to go up, right? So if this thing's at 15 or 16 bucks, then you start looking at it, as a short. Not now. I don't care if it pulls back 30 cents right now. No way am I shorting this thing right now. But oh man, there'll be a ripe time. Normally, again, this all started at 880, $1.20 move on the UVXY. It's unheard of. And it's a whole number. I always take profits on anything I'm in at whole numbers and half numbers. I'm taking something off. Taking something off for you layman's means selling some, taking something off your trade. But I will be selling calls on UVXY naked. I will be selling SQQ calls naked as well soon. Just not on the real first day of selling. This is the first day. I don't care about the last couple of attempts. This is a culmination of the last 3 days of trying to go down. So now we'll see. Big day tomorrow. Big day. I just hope it's not a choppy, awful mess. Give me a gap up that fails and we crush everybody. UVXY at 1250. Qs 301. Going below that at the close. 297s are trading. 3-point sell-off from, let's go 302 to like 298 in the last 2 minutes of the day. That's what I'm looking for. I love the question. Why is Tesla going down? The stock is up 2.9 million% in the last 6 months. It could pull back 30%. You should be all right. If you just bought Tesla, I don't know what to tell you. If you finally put your money into the market 3 days ago, those are the people that are, remember, it's the last in, first out. The guys that bought the market a couple of days ago that's now losing money, they're out of the market already. They're like, nope, I chased, I'm out, right? They're out. So now the guys that bought the dip 2 weeks ago that are going to be scared now, they're going to cash, they're going to get out. Remember, the powers that be, the real money makers, they're out of the market already. Now they're just waiting for you to panic so they can buy it back. They're already out. They've cashed out. They've sold their Amazon, Tesla, Netflix, Google, Facebook already. They sold you the Twilo the day before the earnings came out. Why do you think UVXY is going up? Now they're trying to scare you into selling this next wave. Then you'll have the second wave. Then you'll have the capitulation. That's when they buy it from all the panic people. And then we rally back, and then they chase, and then the story rotates, and it feeds on itself, and then it's the same day every day. But right now, UVXY, you ain't got no alibi. Buy it. UVXY trending higher. You don't see this. This is the only reason to be afraid of the market right now. UVXY is trending. It's trending. It's pulling back and finding buyers. You never see that happen. And when you do, you better be out of the market or shorting something or at least hedging. By the way, space to zero. Where's my friend about space? He said he can never make money on space. Yeah, I mean, it only went from 27 to 62. After I was telling people to buy the $35 calls. But, if you got your timing right, I get it, man. That stock has fucked me up. I missed every good move. I was short every time it was rallying. I was long when it was going down. Stock basically owned me. But some guys did really well with it. $35 calls for January for $4. They went to 20. So some guys did really well. I wasn't one of them. I ruined my own trade, which was pretty sick. But man, UVXY, it's 315, guys, and it's at the highs of the day. You just don't see it. You don't see this happening too often. The Twilo top. Twilo, Roku, right? Lowe's. Blowout numbers, stocks did what those days? They struggled. Twilo wound up going down. Roku went down the next day. That's a sign that the market's run out of steam. Seems obvious that 3 days later when you're talking about it, but we were talking about it 3 days ago. These are the reasons why I don't like the market. These are the reasons I'm not going to own stocks anymore. And I'm probably never going to own stocks ever again. Never. 3 days is my rule now. I will try not to own anything more than 3 days. Because in 3 days, you still get a technical analysis is really where it's at. Once you're past 3 days, now you're in the hands of the matrix. It's all luck. You don't know what's going to happen after 3 days. 3 days, you still got a good grip. But tomorrow's probably going to be a boring, choppy, awful day because today you're getting everybody to sell today. So there might not be enough selling to get something going tomorrow. There might not be enough people who want to be buying in this weakness on a Friday. That leads to a choppy, vile, awful day. I'm already preparing for awfulness. So if something starts to work, great. I'm not coming in with any high expectations tomorrow because unless this market rips everybody's face off into the close, then I'll be excited. So come on, rip their heads off. Let's get a fucking straight line up right into the close, baby. Come on! Ah! I hate rooting for the market to go up because it knows I have an ulterior motive. Rally, gap, and then we crush everybody tomorrow. All right. By the way, let me reiterate, I hate every stock. I wouldn't own stocks if you paid me to own them. I've got 300 shares of Tiger, and within probably either tomorrow, I'm dumping these two. I don't need to. Today, Tiger was a great trade. Gap down, broke the VWAP, broke the multi-DVAP, went up $1. I made almost the whole dollar. It rolled over. I knew I should dump my stock. I knew I should short the stock, and I just let it happen because I'm not going to sell my stock. I'm an investor. I hate investing. The bottom line, what are you trying to do? You're trying to make money? There's plenty of money intraday without having to own stocks. By the way, if you look at what Tiger CCIV did today, great trades on the long side turned into better shorts eventually. Look at UVXY. When's the last time you've seen a trade like this, right? There's a bid on it. You never have a bid on this piece of crap. By the way, Roko's off 100. Twilo's off 100 points. If you guys, I know you guys are, this is a lot of stuff that I'm talking about here. You don't know what the hell I'm talking about because most of the stuff I do live. Twilo earnings. Look at the stock. Roku earnings. Look at the stock. To me, those were the most significant two earnings reports. The blow-off tops, the inability to rally anymore. Goldman Sachs did it. Lowe's did it. Twilo did it. Roku did it. Netflix last time it didn't do. I mean, you rallied, but you didn't do anything after that. The only stock that's defying all kinds of logic. Well, then again, Twitter. Twitter reported the same report as they reported last week, but it's not going up on the earnings report. It's going up because they're really considering charging people finally for Twitter. And we've been talking about that for a year and a half. It was the only reason to own Twitter. They're going to change the business plan and might even get taken over. That's why Twitter had been a good buy. But I'm just hoping we rally into the close so we could short it tomorrow. I think it'd be nice. It'd be nice to have our way. Because I can't get excited about shorting anything right now. But tomorrow will be a new day. We are not rallying into the close. We are going to zero into the close. Oh, man. That's why, ever notice nothing goes your way when you're rooting for it? There's no rooting in trading. Oh my God, you want to see a stock that sold off nice? Wayfair. I mean, that one looked like it was going to be a short earlier. And damn, they squozed that thing to 299 to drop it 50 points. I mean, some of the enormity of what we're seeing here, right? I don't. Which tattoo you want to see? You want to see my VWAP tattoo? Oh, wow. I don't know if I want to short this at the end of the day, but this is a full-blown earnings reversal on Wayfair. It's a 30-point sell-off. Wow. If there was a few more, an hour left, I probably would short Wayfair into the close, but wow. Holy cow. This is awesome. I can't believe it's a full-blown earnings reversal on Wayfair. It basically spent 4 hours just drifting down. Wow. Lows of the day. But Workhouse just got halted on the upside. So something's exciting going on at Workhouse. Oh, they're reevaluating their decision. Uh-oh. Did you just, if that's a true story, we just talked about the Workhouse thing. Remember it was Stamps.com? Stamps.com. What do? They sell stamps. Oh, wait, they lost their contract to sell stamps. Oh, man, stock's going to zero. Oh, wait, they got the contract back to sell stamps again? Oh, okay, cool. We were just talking about how one news story, the stock crashes, and then the next day they say, oh, well, no, we were only kidding. We actually might get that contract. I mean, this is just insane. It's insane. It's not right. But we just had a 1-minute multi-day VWAP earnings reversal on Wayfair. It took 5.5 hours to finally develop, and it's going down. W. Absolutely amazing. Obviously, there was no real good entry for the last, 6 points. But look at how it got rejected at the VWAP earlier this afternoon at 276. 276. So I was just talking to my friends on YouTube. What's up, fellow schmuck? Talking to my friends on YouTube and across the world in Sri Lanka. What we didn't want to see, unless you're still long UVXY, is the rally in the UVXY into the close. What you wanted to see and again, this is me talking. I'm looking to short stock still. I wanted the UVXY to collapse and have a sucker move into the end of the day for a sucker gap tomorrow, so then we could roll over and get hammered. I mean, there's a chance we still get it. We got a half an hour left, but I think any gap up tomorrow is going to be a sucker gap, and I'm looking to short. And again, I'm coming in with the notions to short, but I'm going to wait for UVXY to convince me. But right now, everything's in play now. You got the Wayfair blow off top on an earnings reversal. You had the Roku. You had the Lowe's. You had the Walmart. See, now you start looking back, and it should meet. Now it's starting to make sense. Oh, we did see the warning signs. So that's what Kenny was talking about. Selling off on earnings reports is a bearish thing. These companies had blowout numbers. Twitter was the anomaly here, right? Blowout numbers and the stock didn't do anything. Blowout numbers and the stock went down. Blowout numbers and the stock went down. Blowout numbers and the stock went down. Roku, Wayfair, Lowe's, Home Depot, and Twilo. I mean, how many more indications of bearishness do you need? You shouldn't be surprised by what we're seeing here today. We're finally following through on the downside. Finally. This is the first real sell-off of the year. We had one other significant sell-off this whole year. This is the second one, where volatility is spiking. We're getting a full-blown sell-off across the whole entire realm. It's very rare to even see this. We only see this, lately we get 5 of these a year. Maybe we got 5 last year. But the reason I didn't want it to all happen here is that I want you guys to experience a Friday no bid close. Because as scary as that sounds, it's the greatest money making. That's when you're buying $11 calls for 5 cents on the UVXY going into the close, and they go to $12.50. That's when you're buying 305 puts on the Qs with 10 minutes left, and the Qs go to 300, and you've got a nickel option trading at 5 in 10 minutes. That's what I'm waiting for. But we need the market to rally. You need to sucker people in so they could cry and crash it tomorrow. But if there's no sucker gap, it's not going to happen. All right, Workhouse out. Only game in town. Only green stock on my screen. Wow. 1750. By the way, if you caught that 1750, you're going to halt it again, guys. They're going to halt it again. I would sell 1925. If you got from 1750, I mean, the blatant, awful manipulation of this market is just absolutely repulsive. The way that what they did to these Workhouse people. Oh, we lost the contract. Oh, maybe we got the contract back. Oh, there was a contract. Well, maybe we did the contract. Little contract. Little contract. Well, I don't know. Maybe they have a contract. Maybe they're a real company. I don't know. Are they a real company? I don't know. They could be a real company. I'm not sure. This is bullshit, man. And then you know what's going to happen? 3 weeks from now, you're going to get all the class action suits. Everyone's going to be suing everybody else. I'm going to get 3 letters in the mail. Were you a shareholder of Workhouse on this date? Well, you might be entitled to 0.0000875 on every dollar you lost. Thanks. I can't believe UVXY is going to be at $11 today. So sick. Thank God I didn't go crazy by selling, too many 11s. Holy shitballs. Wow. A 25% move in UVXY, guys. I told you we were right around the corner from this. This all started with the 880 break. This all started at 880, guys. $9 calls for 55, 60 cents tops. Yeah. Wow. And not to mention Workhouse. I mean, not to mention Tiger was a short. Tilray was a short. Basically, any stock that you liked this morning that bounced got crushed. I don't see any way how they can make this. They might not even be able to. This market's so bad right now that they might not be able to sucker gap it. No one's going to fall for it. I'll tell you, this day turned out to be a blockbuster kind of day. I think tomorrow now might suck. Sorry. I'm coming in with a little bit of a, I'm not even expecting anything great tomorrow. You got greatness today. To make money on UVXY long, FAZ long, and QQQ short on the same day, as I've been saying, when's the last time we've done that? Never. Maybe 2012. Maybe. UVXY long. FAZ. By the way, FAZ turned out to be a pretty sweet trade. FAZ long, QQQ short on the same day? Can't remember. Can't remember the last time. Maybe never. Maybe never. And by the way, I don't have the balls to short a stock like Wayfair into the close. But Wayfair now, our earnings reversal, number 474 out of 476 now over the last 8 years. Wow. They just work. It just works. Earnings reports that fade through the VWAP more often than not trend that way. Wayfair, negative. I wish I had the stones to short a $258 stock that's this volatile at the end of the day, but I don't. So it worked. Can't deny it. It did work. Oh, look at this market. UVXY highs. Howdy ho. Oh, man. Who's in the call spread? Now you know why you didn't do 10 call spreads, right? 850 to 11. Howdy ho. Man, I wish I didn't sell the 11. I'm trapped now. $10.50 on UVXY. Oh, man. By the way, I sold most of it at 9.15. 9.15, 9.25, and then 9.50 on the way back down. Yeah. All I got is the one thing on the call spread. But hey, listen, guys. I can't tell you enough. How many times did I tell you today's the day you can buy UVXY? All right? UVXY long. For the first time in 12 years, from 980, 880, 980, 880, 880. Nasdaq's down 500. Wow. I didn't even realize Nasdaq's down 500. Woo. Fun times. Wish this was a Friday. I wish this was last Friday. I'd be up $129,000 right now. By the way, Wayfair is just it's funny at this point. If you just trade reversals, it's just phenomenal, man, phenomenal. already shorted Myrna. Yeah, it was all right earlier, but right now you got to be shorting AMC. Everything's rolling over. I don't even want to look at the other one that I didn't short today, KOSS. Yeah, of course it's down 14 points since I last looked at it. Space to zero. That stock's done. 27 bucks on Space. Again, if we go down 25 or 30% on the market, maybe I'll start buying some stocks to hold on to, but probably not. Well, we'll be hanging out tonight, but I don't know if, you know, I don't know what to say anymore. Today was the day we've been waiting for. Cashed out of the UVXY way too early. Covered my Space. Now it's down 5 since I covered that one. Yeah. I'm never going to make money trading Space. That's just my plight in life. But, man, I hope they gap the market up tomorrow. If you're long, you want to see the market gapping down tomorrow. You might get the full-blown earnings reversal on Myrna, actually. I hate Space too. But today was a nice revenge day. Today we could have made anything we messed up on. By the way, as soon as I mentioned cost, it's dropped 3 points as I'm watching it here. Amazing. First trade of the day, plug long. Remember that? Remember we were long plug in CCIV? Wow. Look where CCIV is since it hit the multi-day. Down 3. By the way, KOSS. Stock hasn't had an uptick all day. I don't know why I didn't go back and try to short it, but stock. Oh, I did have one move up. All right. I'm 2 for 700 on Space. I've never taken losses like I've taken on Space in 20 years. Just wrong. Not wanting to get out of my short, getting crushed. Not wanting to get out of my long, getting crushed. Oh, it's terrible. It's Myrna. Yeah, we'll be live. I'll be live. Actually, I want to go live simultaneously. Do some cross-pollination. By the way, if anybody wants to pay me off, I can make the market go up right now. I'll short the Qs. We'll never have another down day ever. Market knows I'm not going short. Why do you think we're selling off right now? I'm just happy, I'm not in it. I'm just happy to be in cash right now. 98% cash. I got 300 shares of Tiger. That's it. I got naked puts, 50% out of the money. I ain't sweating those things. I mean, I'd be sweating Space if it's at 18 bucks tonight, but I don't think it's going down. But I could save the market anytime I want. All I got to do is sell naked calls on the QQQ, and we'll be back to 333 in 2 days. Not going to do it. By the way, KOSS, since I sat down and I put it up on the screen, it's fallen 4 points now. It's funny. I saw the market once not go anywhere for an entire year. It was wild. And the whole year went by and we didn't really do anything. I think it was 2015. I've actually seen the market go down 2 days in a row once. I remember it happened once. I mean, but after a day like this, you should expect it to bounce, right? When you get this much selling, it's the overstretched rubber band syndrome, where you'll get a snapback anyway. But that's the thing. If we get the snapback on Friday, what happens on Monday? Ooh, that could be nasty. But you know what doesn't matter? Any of that. If you're not long or in positions. I'm telling you, man, there's nothing I want to do right now than sell the 100. I mean, can somebody do this trade for me? Because it's probably going to work. I'm just not going to do it because I've gotten my ass kicked every time. The 125 calls for space for January are $6.20. Somebody sell 2 of those for $1,200. Put a 5-point risk on it. You'll either make 1,200. You'll lose $1,000. There's no way this piece of shit is going to 125. Never. Never going to 125. I don't care what mutual fund is buying it. I don't care who Kathy Wood is. I don't care about supersonic travels. No way this thing's going to 125 in the next 8 months, 10 months, 9 months. No way. What's TTT? Shh, we're bouncing. Hey guys, if you want to trade that workhorse, it's almost back to 1750. You guys are crazy enough. What time we got? We got 15 minutes. I was gonna say if it hits 1760, I quickly grab it with a 10-cent risk. Oh my God, really? I'm gonna buy some workhouse. What is it, horse or house? Horse? I'm in. Right here. 90. Give myself 30, 1750 out. Come on, horse, house, whatever you are. Give me 1850. Come on, give me 1850. Give me 1850. Give me 1850, you have your stock back. Come on. 1850, come on. Oh, we were right there. Come on, rip it. Ah, you suckered. We got suckered, I think, just right there. I had an offer out and I didn't get done. How did that happen? I had it at 1812. It just like went right through my order. This better be it. I want 1850. 1850 or bust. Let's go. I got to sell some here at 1812, boys. 1812, 1812. I sold some. That's me at 25, and I'll sell the rest to you at 1850. All right, now I took something out of the trade. 1812. 25 sold to that guy right there. 1825 sold. Now we're looking for 1850. Give me 1850. Come on. One time. Bring it. Bring it, meat. Bring it. Bring it. Who's the best? Who's the best? 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. Who's the best? 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 1785, 1812, 1825, 1850. That guy. No need to own stocks to make money in the market. Now it'll probably go to 30, but that's cool. I know a little bit about what I'm doing. It's crazy, Kenny. They think he's nuts, but I'll be damned if he's not trading with the half numbers, the whole numbers. You do you. He'll do him. He'll be good. You won't. I'll be damned if he traded UVXY. Crazy. First time in 25 years. Made it. $17.50. Yeah. Well, I was gonna give 17.50 and the bottom of the candle. So that would have hurt a little bit more at 17.11, but yeah, half and the bottom of the candle. But good thing, didn't have to worry. Come on. Rally the market, baby. We need this market to gap up tomorrow so we can fuck it up. I want to be able to buy $10 calls on UVXY tomorrow for 20 cents. I ain't paying $1. You know what I'm saying? You like that workhouse, right? Oh, horse. Whatever the stupid thing is. You like those cells now, huh? Wow. And there's so many other things that probably happened today that went unnoticed because how could you can't kiss all the girls, man. You can't be in every place at the whole time. But that's why you go FAS. Yeah, that's why you go FAS. That's why you go UVXY. That's why you go QQQ short. Covers all the bases. By the way, FAZ, you maniacs. Now, I know you guys are probably afraid to buy 5,000 shares of anything. Stock was at 468. You were risking 7 cents. So no matter how many shares you bought, which is relative to your bankroll, you were only risking 7 cents. So if you bought 100 shares, you were risking $7. 1,000 shares, you were risking $70. So if you were ready to buy 5,000 shares, you were risking $350. 7 cents is 7 cents is 7 cents. It doesn't change the trade how many shares you have. But knowing that you're only risking 7 to try to make yourself 30, you know the most you were going to make on this trade was probably 25. Go crazy, baby. Go crazy. Like, go fucking nuts. You know your risk. And you pretty much knew what you were looking for as reward on the FAZ. That's the kind of trade where you go fucking nuts with. You could buy yourself 10,000 shares. You're risking $700 no matter what. It's not going to roll over on you and collapse. The stock's got 10 billion shares on each side. It's the thickest piece of garbage you're ever going to trade, but that's how you make yourself 4% on the day. What's up? FAZ all day. 5.25 now we made on FAZ, if you're still in it. This guy made 300% because he bought the calls. I wasn't even thinking about buying the calls. I don't know why you bought the calls, actually, when the stock's this cheap. I probably would have bought the 450s, if anything. How'd you make money on the 5s? You probably bought the 450s, actually, right? Maybe you did. How did you make on the 550s? Next week? $550. You bought the 450s probably, right? Okay, well that explains it. He bought them at 2 and he sold them at 6. Okay. Hey, that works. I would have been buying the I would have been buying the 5s for, a nickel. I don't know if you could have got them, but is that my illegitimate brother? Who is that guy? Oh my God. Did you just see what Workhouse did? Here's a guy that, whoa. Workhouse just did the same exact trade. Wow. Talk about ebb and flow. Oh my God. Now it's actually breaking back above that price. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. Lordy. And you see the difference between the UVXY, how it's trading today, then, just what I thought. I was actually going to have a trade where I could say, good thing I sold. Holy moly. I just can't sell. I was just about to pat myself on the back on the Workhouse. Nope. Got to go back up $1. Oh my God, that's so fucked up. That's crazy. I could save any stock. Oh, by the way, Gail, if you're out there, this is for you. You got it right. By the way, Gregory Mannarino, you got it right. You've been wrong for 8 straight years. You're actually, the market's selling off today. But I did get your email. You were talking about how you're buying everything because the Fed's not going to stop. You did say that yesterday. It's funny. Gregory Mannarino gave up on shorting yesterday, and then the market sells off. I don't know if that's true or not. Who cares? I'm the biggest idiot of them all. I was selling UVXY at $9.12. First time UVXY is moving up in 8 years. You got to sell it. Ho! GME. Man, they brought it to 180, right? Earlier to smack you in the neck. Damn. Thundercats. Workhorse. If Workhorse is at $20 in the aftermarket, you will now know that I truly have some sort of demonic power. The whole market's selling off. I buy, I sell. The stock's the stock's on fire now. Look at the size. Look at the size at $18.99. This is going higher. Oh, you want me to ruin it for you? I'll buy it. I'll buy it right now. I'll fuck you up. I'll buy it right now. No, don't. I'll buy it back right now. I'll buy it back right here at $18.99. Oh shit! It's like I just bought it, right? I'm not buying. No. You bought it when I sold it. Now there you know. Now you're starting to figure it out. Why don't you get taken over tonight? You'll if it gets taken over tonight at like $27 a share or something, you will truly know the power that I possess. Some demonic force that I still don't know how to truly comprehend it or use it. Because yesterday was something, man. I went basically 1 for 8, and every trade I got out of wound up turning into a monster winner after I got out. It was fucking fucked up. By the way, what the hell are you talking about? Oshkosh B'gosh, the children's clothing company? What do you guys that? Why is that popular? OSK? What? Why was this so popular today? Oh, Oshkosh. Oh, not the same company. Oshkosh? Is that some sort of popular? Isn't Oshkosh B'gosh, right? That's a clothing company for kids, right? For infants. Speaking of infants, I haven't given away anything in 2 weeks. I need to give something away tonight. Headphones, somebody? Anybody want a carrying case for their DVD? I haven't given it a clap yet. You guys are funny. I got a carrying case for anybody still use a DVD player? Anybody got a portable DVD player? Who still uses that? I got a carrying case for a DVD player, leather-bound carrying case. I've got 3. I've got a Discman. Yeah, man. I found some more junk I need to get rid of. Somebody, please. All right. I have one of my original. Do you have the original yellow Walkman? I have the black one. It was a couple of years later. I think I have it right here, actually. All right, today as an experiment, what we're going to do is we're going to take these. You want to see? Have you seen these? It looks like weed, right? It's not. It's chocolate. It's chocolate flavored weed. And supposedly these are edibles. I've had the ones that work. I got Fugazi. Chris, I still have my Sony 5-disc changer from 1989. I don't know how this thing still works, but it makes some weird noises, and I don't really use it too much. But yeah, I still have it. I still have it hooked up to my main stereo, actually. Every once in a while, I'll put an old Grateful Dead Dick's Picks disc in. That's, you know. But yeah, help me. I need to get rid of some shit. I had a laser disc player. Yeah, we're schmoozing tonight. We're giving stuff away. By the way, did everybody get their presents? I sent some shirts out. Jeremy, you ever get your, mic? I sent you a gift card. Jeremy, I sent you a gift card. I still got some gift cards. I've got some massage oil if anybody wants. Only used once. Oh, by the way, Sleon, when I go back on stage to do stand-up, you got to be there. You laugh at everything I say. I love it. I need some plants in the audience. All right, we'll play some trivia today. I got about 60. I got about 10 more gift cards, $10 iTunes gift cards. Do I want plants? Like what kind of plants? Do you know that it's legal to have weed in Jersey, but you're not allowed to grow it? I might have read that wrong, but why would it be illegal to grow your own plant if you could have 6 ounces in your house? Apparently, we're now allowed to have 6 ounces on our own. I could drive my car with 6 ounces, but you can't grow your own? Is that what it is? Yeah. But yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to go into a recreational New Jersey store. You know, if I had some time, I'd open up my own shop. I have an office that I could use. I could do like a private thing, like invite only, custom made edibles. The best edibles are the ones that you make by yourself still. Oh my God, here we go. Groupon. All right, so what are we looking at? Let's hang out. Yeah, no, you should have been. No, you could hang for a couple of weeks, and then you could, pay. By the way, UVXY, come on, baby. Yeah. Now we're getting somewhere. UVXY is about to go under 10. Yeah, we're setting up for tomorrow now, kids. All right. All right, let's go through some numbers while I still got some energy left, and then I'm going to go hibernate, and then we'll come back later, and we'll have some vodka. This week's vodka. And if you didn't know, and I'm going to subtly drop this one on you, if anybody's wanting to buy me a birthday present next year or an Arbor Day present, or for Purim, if you don't know, today's a Jewish holiday. I'm supposed to be wearing a hat or something, or eating some baked goods or something. But I'm in the Vodka Around the World Club. We got done with the Japanese vodka. This was pretty good if you could find it. Nice, smooth. But now we're on to this one, and it really is good. Beluga, Noble Russian Vodka. Straight out of Russia. Very nice. Yeah, I think it's like, I forgot what it was, but I got it as a present. Probably $250, maybe $300. You get a vodka delivered to your house every month for a year from all around the world. It's pretty cool. It is Russia, Beluga. Yes, raw Russia, that's good. The best vodka I've ever had, still Kaufman vodka. I only sip it every once in a while. I savor it. All right, let's look for these. Space earnings are coming out any second, right? I'll say the stock does zip. What do they got? Any specifics yet? Virgin Galactic, a vertically integrated aerospace and space travel company. Yeah, are they a space travel company? It's blah, blah, blah for the full year. We've accomplished significant milestones during 2020 despite the ongoing pandemic. Blah, blah, blah. We're focused on completing our first test program, expanding our spaceships, developing our unique transformative customer experience. I'm excited about the talent we're bringing to our leadership team, and we're well positioned for further growth. Uh-huh. Nowhere mentions of any money being made, just milestones. They conducted a flight test, one small step program, and blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh my God. The cash position remains strong with cash and equivalents of $666 million. 666. Sell. Net loss of $74 million compared to a $77 million net loss in the third quarter. Gap selling, general admission bucks at $31 million in the third quarter. Gap research, there's my favorite word. There it is. The adjusted EBITDA totaled $60 million compared to $66 million in the third quarter of 2020. All right, now everything's all right. The adjusted EBITDA at $60 million compared to the $66 million. Now I feel good. Now I feel safe owning a company that will never ever make money, that's trading at, and basically the earnings are out and the stock's not doing anything. I'm going to sell premium tomorrow on this, now that the premium will probably get sucked out even more so tomorrow. So it's a non-event as usual on Space. There's really nothing to talk about when this company reports earnings because there are none. It's the same bullshit. Again, stock, I cannot believe this thing got to 60. I'm dying to short it again, trying to make some of my money back. All right, Rocket Mortgage, I'll say down. Oh, it's up. Another piece of crap. Speaking of rockets, let's see what else we got. Oh, you're already joined? Oh, so get in there, man. It's can I private message you on here? No. That'd be cool. It'd be good to be able to talk to people, message you. Yeah, Jake, did you email me? Or did you do that just now? I'll send you an email. Make sure you're here tonight. Tonight's big night. We got a lot of reports to look through. Hey, Jacoby James. Yeah, we sent you an email, right? We got you. That's you, right? You didn't get the link to the room? Minotaur. Uh-oh. No bid on Space. No bid on Rocket either now. Yeah, so anyway, I'll skip the other stuff. Go to hitthebid.com, click the login, put your info in, and I'm going to give you the secret password now, the one that only members get. Be nice if I remembered it. Hold on. I'm the only one that's working. Oh, Carmen, we sent out that thing for you. Carmen, if you're listening. Tommy, can you hear me? Minotaur says, check your junk folder. Tommy, can you hear me? Do, 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 do. Also, I wanted to respond to another email I got about shorting. If you don't appreciate what shorting is all about, or maybe you don't have access to shorting, just let it go for now. There was a great shorting opportunity. Oh, we just broke under 40 on Space. So there goes all the premium I was hoping to sell tomorrow. Stinky stock. I shouldn't have said anything. 39s on space. This thing will be back to 27. At 1750, I'll buy space again. 1750. Wow. It was 42.50 there. Now it's at 38.50. Darn. I forgot what I was doing now. All right. Make sure you're in. Wait, I don't. You didn't get your link at all? GT. No. Massive size at 38.50 on space. They just gobbled it up, went right back to 40. That would have been a quick money maker. I'll see you guys later tonight then. Damn, what am I looking for? Here I am. Just want to make sure I send it. Call on the line! Call on the line?
No, don't put me on the air.
All right, call me back later then.
All right.
All right, see ya. Caller on the line. 989898. Yeah, check your email. Yeah, Space reported, and it's the same story as always. They're not a real company. They're just pretending to be. I'm just too deathly afraid to short the stock. You know what I'm not afraid of shorting? The other one. Rocket. I'm hoping it stays up here, but I don't think it's going to. Rocket Mortgage. It's about to roll over. Rocket Mortgage short. Here it is. Earnings reversal. Rocket Mortgage. I was hoping this would try to stay relatively strong till tomorrow. I'm a shorter of all these names, man. I really, really hate the stock market, but I hope it bounces off of here and then rolls tomorrow. So, okay, we got Rocket, we got Space. Let me go find some other ones. GT. Are you on a trial? What'd you do, GT? And look, if these Space 125 calls are still sitting at like $5 or $6 tomorrow, I might do it. You just capitulated at 38.50, so all right. Space should be a good trading stock tomorrow. It has options, so we'll be looking at, if we can get what it just did just now, we'll be good. Same thing for Rocket. See how it bounced right off the VWAP? So now if this bounce is weak and it rolls, you freaking, oh, shit. It never ends, the stock gods, how they mess with me. I legitimately was going to buy it. I swear. I'm not even bullshitting you. I was going to give it a shot for 300 shares at 38.50 after it capitulated down 20%. Usually at 20%, you'll get bounces, and it bounces right back to 41. You got to be kidding me. 41.50 on now Space. Oh, my God. 42s are trading now. End me. End me now. Come on. Shit. That would have been awesome. Not as awesome as what's happening to GME right now. Oh! Yeah, man. Email me. I'll get you something. GT. Oh, Minotaur, let GT in. He's a nice guy. AMC, back to where I sold it yesterday. Hey, I don't feel so bad now. 785. Oh no, sorry, I sold it at 758. I was dyslexic there. Who? Dictate. I don't know. GT. He's what do you got? There you go. Trying to run. Oh, he's running businesses. But anyway, I think we should make criminally negligent hit the. I think that's going to be our phrase. I love it. I love this blue too. It's like I never wear royal blue. It's such a safe color. So innocent. I have another royal blue T-shirt. It says "Socialism rocks." I gotta find that shirt. It's a royal blue shirt with yellow bubble letters that says "Socialism rocks." It's the funniest shirt I ever saw. I was like, I gotta buy that shirt. Socialism rocks. Oh man, you know what? I need a shot of vodka right now. Drink it right out the bottle, Holmes. No more Mr. Potato Head. Why? It's racist? They get rid of Mr. Potato Head? Oh man. All right, let's go through this list again. We've got about 70 more to talk about. So we got Salesforce. Oh, Salesforce getting beaten up. All right. That's going to be in play. Let's see. Beyond Meat. Only time I'll look at this stock. Pop and drop. Revisit that one later. Rocket Mortgage. How's Etsy doing? I'll say down 10%. Oh, wrong again. Man, this stock has defied logic. Ooh, space. Give it all back already. Man, talk about a stock I've been really wrong about. Etsy. I thought that was just a joke of a company. It turned out to be a real monster. Holy cow. The stock was $8. Jeez. They must sell a lot of those popsicle sticks with googly eyes on it that my kid was making in kindergarten. And so much for space. You know, it got caught up in that short squeeze frenzy. That's the only reason this thing got into the 60s. I couldn't overcome my fear on shorting the stock after it's hammered me for a year. All right, Workday, I hate that stock. Autodesk, I can't take that one. Nicola, they should be not making any money either, right? NKLA. Kind of a non-event there. Carvana for solar, VMware and Dell, HPQ. Oh yeah, we gotta crunch these charts later. All right. So I'll be back 6 o'clock. We'll put some tunes on. 7 o'clock we'll get some dancing, and we'll get into it. All right. I'll see you guys in a few hours. See ya. I'll see you guys. Yeah, email me, the Warlock. All right. Oh, and he's back. Yo, what up?